Good evening, guys. What's up? Hey, Dev, you are indeed for take my money, you old person. I don't want your filthy money, you fetus. Oh God, how sad is it that you can reasonably call a millennial old now? DBZ Fan Diego, hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, Toast, how you guys doing? Hi, everybody. It's Monday. We made it through another weekend, and it's the work week now. Well, if you are unfortunate enough to be an American, it's Thanksgiving week. So for me anyway, I only have 3 days of work, today and tomorrow and Wednesday. And that's Turkey Day. And that's the day after Turkey Day where you absolutely do not, for any reason whatsoever, go out shopping. I call anybody younger than me fetus now. I feel like I've earned that after my 30-odd years on this earth. Off all week with no pay. Congratulations. Maybe not. I don't know. Hope that's working out for you. Hey, Bacon Copter, what's up? Dawn of the Bad Dragons. So yeah, we're doing Tangledeep again. Tangledeep was a big hit last Friday. But we were playing it raw. We were playing original release Tangledeep, which is super good. Intensely good, really. You should definitely be playing it. But I have both pieces of DLC for it. The one that came out months ago and the one that came out today, which was Dawn of Dragons. And the one before was, let me go to the store page real quick. So I can describe for you what it is we're going to be doing tonight. Legend of Shara was the one that came out back in April. So what this is going to do to us. Did you progress your filing? Yeah, I was playing last night. I beat the second boss last night. The second time you run into Dirtbeak. It was harrowing, but I made it through, and I started to work on the areas after that. So Tangledeep does this thing where you can kind of get out of your depth if you keep progressing without getting like enough skill upgrades or equipment upgrades to keep up. And that always tends to confound me in roguelikes. I'm used to just barreling ahead, just like straight on till morning, right? But these ones like Caves of Quad and Cogmind and Tangledeep, where you kind of have to examine where you are in the game and decide what it is you need to be doing to progress. Hey, Absol. Those kind of throw me a bit, so I'm trying to play that file a bit more cautiously, so I don't get absolutely completely murdered. DBC Fan Diego, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I very much appreciate that. That's very kind of you. The new one is mostly endgame stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through what the DLC is, so we can, so we know what to expect from tonight. So the first one, Legend of Shara, adds an entirely unique story. I don't know if it's actually integrated with the base game or not, but that is something we might be able to look into. A 13th job, which is, I'm not going to continue with my old file tonight. I'm going to start a new character, and I'm going to start this 13th job, which sounds pretty neat. Increased level cap, we're not going to hit that. New monsters, new powers, a new starting area. Instead of the Cedar Caverns for the first couple of dungeon levels, there's Riverstone Waterway, so we'll give that a try. There's a post-game area we're not going to see. The Mysterious Wanderer and the Wanderer's Journeys, side dungeons. Ancient Relics, new item dreams, Runes of Knowledge, and a bunch of new graphical effects and music and stuff. So it seems like a pretty the first DLC seems like a pretty comprehensive addition to the entire game. That's a lot of wows. Never sure what to do with multi-classing in Tangledeep. Feels like you really need to know how each class skills can complement each other, benefit from it. Yeah, I've been wondering that on my Floromancer, because I nailed down all of her skills. And so instead of multi-classing, I started doing the job challenges, which are new. I had not seen those before. But apparently there's 3 tiers of job challenges, and that's how you get your emblem for your job. And the first one went fine. First one was pretty easy, so I'll definitely go through those and maybe put some more JP towards my staff skills before moving on from that. The emblems get hard. That's good to know. Okay, so that's Legend of Shara. So the DLC that came out today, Dawn of Dragons, is indeed mostly endgame stuff, but there is some stuff that we'll probably end up seeing. So the ancient dragons, super powerful boss monsters in dragon dungeons, their themed areas with their own gameplay mechanics and challenges. You can get dragon souls. There's a new weapon type, whips, with 4 mastery abilities. There's an unlockable crafting NPC, which will allow us to make new pieces of equipment. There's a new equipment type, wraps, for your fist. Allows you to enchant your fist attacks without interfering with other bonuses. New monsters to battle or capture. Dozens of powerful new magic affixes. One of these also has some kind of I think passive battle mode or something. I don't know much about that. I don't know if we'll run into it or not, so. Resistentialism. Hey, what's up, buddy? Batfrog. So the expansions integrate in the main game, or they're separate? They integrate. I just went over them, and you were late and missed it, so I shouldn't recap them for you. Not a roguelike, you know who you are. But I will, real quick. The first one, Legend of Shara, adds a new storyline to the main game, a new starting area, a 13th class, and like a post-game area too, but a bunch of stuff like that'll be visible throughout the game. The second DLC, Dawn of Dragons, is mainly endgame because it adds like dragon super bosses. But it does add a new weapon type, some new equipment types, a crafting NPC, and some new monsters. So it sounds like both of these DLCs, they add stuff throughout the game, but Dawn of Dragons definitely sounds like it's more endgame focused. So you probably had enough of me rambling about it. Let's get into it. Last one I was doing was Gambler, but never finished it. Oh. So yeah, my Floromancer. So I didn't realize this last time I was playing. So my original save file, I went through 3 characters. My last was a Spell Shaper. I originally made it to floor 12. But I have since surpassed her. I think on my original file I died to the second boss. I died to the second Dirt Beak encounter, I'm pretty sure. But I passed that with Flora. So we'll keep going with her. I'll keep going with her in my own time. Sounds like a good fleshing out what's in the base game, hopefully. I'm not late, I came at 9:08 when the stream starts. Alright, so we're gonna start a new file. We've been through all this. We'll do heroic mode is right. And then here we go. So here's the new class, Calligrapher, which you can't see. Okay. Calligrapher. Alright, music come back. Master of the Pen and the Sword. This dual-wielding specialist eschews defense in favor of powerful combos and elemental attacks. Difficulty average. I know, check out those pens. Check out the pens on her. First passive, reduce penalties for dual-wielding with any weapon types, increase swiftness, spirit, and discipline. Second passive, the duration of your scroll summons is doubled. Third passive, Scroll and Ink Storm deal plus 25% damage to adjacent enemies. Water Scroll drenches an area with rushing water. Lightning Scroll sends lightning coursing through a straight line. Retort does not take a turn. Prepare yourself to dodge the next physical attack with ease. Dodge with ease. Glide, gracefully leap a short distance 3 tiles away. Well, we'll see all this stuff as we get into it, but we're definitely making a cartographer. What do we call her? We're not calling her Shitler. In fact, I'm not calling her anything Hitler or Nazi related. Let's just lay that one down right now. Mai. Oh, I like that. Mai. Mai is one of my favorite characters in King of Fighters, so totally okay with that. Bub sack. 2 feats. Let's see here. I took quick step last time and it never did anything. I never used it, rather. We take toughness. I might take toughness and fast learner. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do toughness and fast learner. That should actually kind of speed up the early game a bit, I think. Adolf Lundgren. Oh, scavenger? Maybe I should have taken scavenger, because that's like more and better loot, I think. Quill and ink are the heart of all stories. Broad strokes or fine detail. My art and my path are the same. Today is a blank canvas. How poetic. Wow, she really is fighting with a pair of pen nibs, and that's kind of great. Hi. Good, thanks. Alright, let's see how. I know I just picked up something. So I have a rusted sword and a knife. Cool. Good. My knife is more powerful. So wait, am I gonna be able... Hang on, wait a sec. If I put this in slot 1... There we go, okay. Okay, so you get a dual wield penalty for that, but we're gonna give it a try. Those things are sharp. They are, aren't they? I've cut myself on them before. What is art? Let me attempt to explain. Oh god, thread starting. Out of curiosity. Yeah, okay, so items are specific to files. Rumors of a place called Carrot Patch to be reached through Cedar Caverns. Can I take the other one? I might come back for a thingy do. Trying to get some more people involved in Hell Chat, see if we should. Oh yes, yeah, guys. You can take them both, but I don't want to go to Cedar Caverns. I want to go to the other one, and I don't know if they're mutually exclusive yet. So chill. Yeah, we're not doing ring fitted. Fine, bacon copter. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not doing ring fit Hell Knight just yet. We're gonna make sure the streams are continue to be stable for another week or so. But if you guys want to do November Hell Knight this Friday, get in Discord. It's linked below. Get in Hell Chat and hash it out with people. Because if you want to do Friday, we need to make a decision. If we don't do Hell Knight on Friday, I got some indie games we can play. We can do. I bought Avon Colony. Off of Chrono GG yesterday for like $4. It's a like sci-fi city builder that I've been meaning to give a try. We could do that. I've got Tesla versus Lovecraft. I've got Little Dungeon Adventure. I have all kinds of indie games backed up in my system. So, but I am always down for Hell Knight. You guys have a knack for picking interesting games to play. All right, Big Cow. I'm taking the Carrot Patch. All right. All right, the vines are silent now. Fuck you, vines. Will you ever stream? Yes, Dev. Yes, I definitely want to do Fatal Frame someday. I love the Fatal Frame series. I'm very interested in the Fatal Frame series, and I've only played like the first third of the first one. That is this is my kids going nuts. That is a series I definitely want to get through. You might actually be able to watch this Friday stream? Oh, not a roguelike. I hope so. Almost want to get a Wii U, just play Fatal Frame 5 someday. I watched a playthrough of Fatal Frame 5. It's weird. Like, you play the most depressed fashion models in existence in Fatal Frame 5. Would you like to play it too? No. I'm good. You have unlocked Shara's story. This is a separate adventure through Tangledeep with a new story and unique gameplay. From now on, you can select this new story when starting a new character in any save slot. We might go back and start Shara's story at the very end of tonight. If we have time. Again, if I can actually stop playing this game long enough to do that. Blip, glop, bloop, blurp, blurp. Choppy chop. Most depressed fashion models in existence are really hard. No, you have no idea. You have no idea what you're getting into with Fatal Frame 5. Like, that entire game is just one big depressive episode. It's kind of remarkable. So that's Cedar Caverns 2. I find it very interesting that Cartographer is their dedicated dual-wield class. Oh, here's just auto-equipping this shit. Oh, I got a Confident Club. That's cool. Okay. Alright, this is going to offhand. Rest of sword can whatever. Wesler, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Her weapon's bananas. Yeah, so this is the Cartographer class. This is from the first DLC for Tangledeep. They're giant pen nibs that we are stabbing the crap out of things with. I mean, you have to admit, that's pretty cool. Calligrapher. Carrot Patch, we're going. I did it. Please take 1, honor system. I am too good to break the honor system. This game is so cute. I couldn't do that to whoever owns the Carrot Patch. Oh, I see you there. I see you there, Mr. Slime. Oh god, I'm hurt. I'm so used to my Floromancer, like, never taking damage. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that. Do I? Okay. Do I have enough JP for anything? Jesus God, do I ever. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Inkstorm. Spend all brushstrokes to furiously attack nearby enemies at random. How do brushstrokes? Spend all brushstrokes. I must be generating brushstrokes passively or something. This looks like a less complicated Ivan. I mean, Ivan, this is a classic roguelike. It's just in the 16-bit RPG style. Ivan is closer to a traditional classic roguelike, like NetHack or Crawl, just with an insanely detailed combat system. This game I've never gotten into. I don't know why. I bounced off it pretty hard. Depending on the last time you played it, it might be worth giving another try. I feel like a lot of rough edges were smoothed over when it got its full release out of early access. And the first hour or two of the game is a pretty steady arc. You can just kind of progress directly through it without having to worry too much about equipment or leveling up. Inventory bloat's a bit of a downer for you. Fair enough. Let's see. I should decide things. I'm gonna diversify. We're just gonna go down the list. Get a whole bunch of skills. So now I have things I can do. I'm going to... This guy doesn't even want to attack me. Too bad. Kapow! Oh my god, he shot flying swords at me. How dare you? All I did was blast him with lightning. What a jerk. Let's see. CT gain, critical hit damage, bow damage, spirit power. So it seems like our main stats are swiftness and spirit, with discipline as like a tertiary. Crit chance, parry chance, power up, drop rate. I kind of want Guile, even though it's our lowest. Guile boosts awesome haircut. Tempting. I might... I'm gonna stick it in strength, actually. I want strength. Club of Familiars? What does that do? Oh, I should be on this slot anyway. I should be clubbing things. Oh, I see you there. Flask fountain. Oh my god, it's another one. Well, let's zappicate it. There we go. That stunned him. That was cool. Wait, what the hell is a glowtorch? I am rank 1, 10% fire and lightning damage dealt. That's cool. Hopefully it applies to my spells and not just my melee. We're all clubbing now. First Fear, so the First Fear is an absolutely fantastic game, yes. It's one of my all-time favorite first-person shooters. The other Fear games are less so. Sorry. That was a hell of a vermin. Dead Eyes, the mold-infested vermin. Okay, so I have now... I have a club of familiars and an anti-summon club. Deal 25% damage to summoned creatures. That could actually be pretty handy. Echofar! I didn't even realize that was you. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I saw you got back to streaming last night. How was it? Sorry, I saw you get on right as I was getting off, and I felt bad, but I was way too tuckered out. Yes, Toast, I took quests. I took the Carrot Patch quest, and I completed it. Oh, I found a Monster Mallet, too. That's cool. So that's Cedar Caverns 3. Hi. Don't be like that. He's like, screw this. I need to be paying more attention to my life. I'm so used to just not looking at it at all. Oh, so that's a lot of energy. Equip the newly obtained robes. Just imagine Dev has continued the Fear conversation without stopping since the last stream. Jet lag, yeah. Man, jet lag is awful coming back. I never really have jet lag going to Asia because of the way the time difference works, but coming back to LA after like 2 weeks away just kills me. It's awful. Carrot stew, 1 cheese, 1 carrot, fruit cobbler, any 2 fruits, any 1 chocolate, mint, or cookie. Hopefully I can remember this. I have 2 complaints about Tangledeep since I've gotten back to it. They're both food related. Well, that's awkward. Hi. Don't be like that. One, yeesh. Jesus. Don't be like that. Okay, we're gonna glide. Glide is nice. Boom, got him. One is the cooking system. There's a recipe list. Is it a list of everything? Also, how did you know what I was gonna complain about? Okay, so it fills in with the stuff that you find, right? The problem is finding it. I've been on my Floromancer for 4 hours, and I've only found 3 recipes. So that I'm not thrilled about. And a corollary to that I'm actually a bit more disappointed in is it seems like ranching monsters is kind of a pain in the ass. Because I can't really seem to get them out of being miserable with me without feeding them, like, literally all the food I have. I think if I could cook better stuff, I'd be able to feed them more efficiently, and then I could use them some more. But, I can't right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna put this in slot 3. We have a whip, which this was added in the second DLC. Damage based on strength and swiftness hits enemies adjacent to target. On crit, target takes 25% weapon damage per turn for 2 turns. That's cool. When I was a kid, I'd borrow some rope from the shop and pretend I was fighting monsters with it. I didn't expect to be fighting real monsters with rope now. Multi-classing really useful to scoop up every evasion move, so you never have to worry about cooldowns. A lot of recipes are pretty easy. Fair enough. You can auto-cook, but you can't use your seasonings. Bacon plus copter equals bacon copter. I wouldn't eat dear bacon copter. That's just rude. I want this guy to step in the water. Okay. I want to see what happens when you zap a spider with lightning and water. It does twice as much damage. That's cool. I'm down. I feel like some kind of literary ninja. I wonder if that was the concept. Found an iron claymore. That's two-handed, though. That's way more damage, though. I might... Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use the two-handed claymore for a bit. Hide armor is actually less defense than robes. I guess most of our defense is wrapped up in dodge. The bacon blades are edible. So I guess now we just combine the two nibs and like slam them down in unison. Where does this go? Applewood Grove. I think that's the one with the monsters. There's case in the joint. I know this is a dual wield class. We'll get back to dual wielding once I find better single-handed weapons. But as long as I got something that's that much more dramatically powerful, I'm gonna use it. No, those are my bananas. No, my bananas. No, they're mine. They tried to take my mints. Inexcusable. The penalty is death. Net issues are solved. So last I heard, the main issue, the main interference on my line, Applewood filled with bananas, I know, right? The main issue I was dealing with is indeed solved. They are actually still working on a lesser issue that was detected when they fixed the main one. And I did notice during the Vagrant Story stream on Saturday, oh, there's a frog, that there was still like a little bit of drop, but I don't think it was noticeable for anybody. But they've identified the issue and they're still working on it. So as far as I can tell, we're stable. I'm gonna let this go for another week and see how it goes. And then if we've got no issues through Saturday, we'll finally do Ring Fit Hell Knight the following week. I think I will be mentally prepared enough for it, and I think our internet will be sufficiently powerful to contain such swollenness. Applewood filled with bananas. I love these things. The Aracudas. Stab, stab. Oh, that hurts. Am I bleeding? Yeah, light bleed. There we go. That's not good. So hopefully these combo. Kind of ish. I'm gonna use retort as well. Yeah! Miss! Big jerky frog. Gotcha. Essential monster oils. Are you playing with gamepad? No, I'm playing with the numeric pad. I have a thing about classic roguelikes. I always prefer playing them with the numpad. It's been a tradition of mine dating back to Ivan. Chill out. Got some bandages now that I'm done bleeding. I'm not feeling the numpad, but he'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, tip your waiters. I'm paralyzed. No. Ooh, fine cheese. I feel like I'm at low health all the time in this class, but I really haven't played much more than Floromancer, so I want to cook this stuff. You know what? I can't get past the first screen in Ivan. Ivan is something you have to get used to. Like, it has its own pace and logic, and you just gotta learn to deal. I'm not opening this one. I'm gonna go... That's the farmer court message. So I can tell you one of the easiest recipes if you want. Yeah, we'll check that out in a sec. Let's see. So... Hang on. Okay, I know some of these are like... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, that makes fruit bowls. Ta-da! Meat and meat is also good. I could have told you that. I think cheese and chocolate make something, right? Yeah, I made cheese flan. Does... I'm gonna experiment a bit, because I can. Does banana and grain make anything? I made Tangledeep curry. That's interesting. Does... Curry is a failure item? Aww. It's hot, it's hearty, it's made with questionable ingredients. Carbo slop. Does... This is an irresponsible amount of cheese. I'm out of control. How can a curry be a fail? Oh, I made carrot stew. That's cool. Cheese is a stew base. Just seems really weird to me. Okay, well, that was a mistake. Alright, I made a bunch of things. And none of them really help much with my health, so we'll eat some curry. Defeat Kerr the Salamander in Cedar Caverns 3. Okay. I'm really wondering where that alternate start area was from. Oh, hang on. I need to see what I'm actually holding. Okay, I don't need any junk. Do you have anything cool? Do you have anything cool? You have the stuff I just sold you. Hood of Cleverness. Yes, I will buy a Hood of Cleverness. What do we got here? Banana, mince, fish, camouflage perfume, chai key cookies, chicken dinner. I need that. Turkey legs. Hey, Dominic, what's up, buddy? Chad's like a less annoying Navi, reminding you make good decisions. How true. Choco bar might be useful. This mint brews can help for early. How do mint Did you tell me how to do something and I skipped over it? Right, get the frog. Yeah, apparently you simply can't kill this one. It's not possible. Doink! Oh, the potions, okay. I brought a monster. What's this monster's name? Parsect. I like that. He's happy. Oh my god. Y'all. It's pretty 69. Alright, let's be buddies. Classic. Right, you need the thing from the thing. What is this guy doing? He's like... do I have more JP? I have a ton of JP, holy cannoli. Muse of Melee. Your basic melee attacks have a 15% chance to inflict lower resistance, while dual wielding each attack may trigger with this effect. When your health drops to 25% or lower, you're shrouded with invisible ink, increasing your dodge chance by 50%. I think I'm taking that. Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead and take Vanishing Ink, so I don't die. The biography skill? I was looking at that. I might get that next time. Mint Herb Brews. Yes, instant health. Take those. I really need to use this. Don't you hurt my froggy. Oh, that's the one I need to beat. Okay, cool. Disagree, the chat is less annoying than Navi. How long is System Shock 2? Pretty long. Pretty long. Yay. Oh, I leveled up again. This will be extremely strong. Hey, Gnarl, listen! Hey, Gnarl! Hey, Gnarl, listen! Oh, I see treasure over here. There's an Iron Claymore. That's Cedar Caverns 4. Hardest quests are the ones you have to give monsters a certain item for. I did one of those on my Floromancer last night. I had to give a fat pumpkin to a something. It's pretty funny. Let's not fight him. Let's go this way. Always worse fairies though. Hey Justin Brett. There we go. Splint mail. Do I want splint mail? Oh, I didn't equip my Hood of Cleverness. Not very clever of me, was it? Nah, I don't need heavy armor. There's a recipe. Chat plus Navi equals fetal position. Oh, hello. How are you? Don't kill my frog. Fuck. What did I just tell you? I'm angry now. Zappo. Oh, come on. Being paralyzed and bleeding out is no fun. So I was thinking about Tangledeep and its heavy... how heavily it's inspired by the JRPGs of the SNES era. And I was also thinking about Vagrant Story and how people really seem to be enjoying us playing through a retro RPG. I got to thinking about Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, and I was wondering of you. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. How many, show of hands, however that works in chat, how many of y'all played Chrono Trigger? Okay, well there's one that hasn't. So Justin Brett's played it. Toast never finished it. Not a Roguelike played it. DBZ Fan Diego played it. Ardominic played it. Wow, Naren Krager never played it. Resistentialism played the whole thing. Okay. How many of you played Chrono Cross? That's the one I'm curious about. Because I was kind of... Scourge the Aracuda smells blood and goes nuts. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Unfortunately. Chrono Cross is definitely a thing. Why did I stand there and get attacked like an idiot? Or did I just answer my own question? Got to a certain place, each time I tried Trigger and just stopped. My older brother had Chrono Cross, but I never got a chance to play it. Yeah, I'm like any child of the SNES era. I'm a huge fan of. Please stop frenzying. I should have taken that guy more seriously. Yikes. Mai was lost in Tangledeep. Perhaps a memory of you will live on. Vanquished 45 monsters, 8 champions. You always look at the names. You really like Cross. Interesting. Yeah, I was a big fan of Chrono Trigger. I played through it multiple times. I think I've done everything you can do in Chrono Trigger across my different playthroughs. I played Chrono Cross once. And I played it up to the final boss, whom I had absolutely no intention of beating. It was unpleasant. Chrono Cross, okay, I will say Chrono Cross might have the best soundtrack of any game, like, ever. Its soundtrack is absolutely incredible. Oh, hey, Cold Rolled Steel. How you doing, buddy? Like, I'm still in awe of that game's soundtrack. Well, you know what? Since we got ejected from that playthrough, let's see about Shara's story. Here we go. Okay, cool. Which journey will you begin? So the base game is Mirai's story, which is interesting. I didn't realize our character had a name. And then Shara's story. Shara is called to a greater purpose. Abandoned in the harsh wilds of Tangledeep as a child, she resolves to forge her own path ahead. Challenging adventure for Tangledeep veterans. Spend JP to increase stats and learn abilities from a large randomized pool through special chests and events. I can't wait to die doing this. My Mirai. Let's see. We'll take Scavenger this time. Oh, interesting. Rager and Notorious. More champion monsters will appear searching for you. How about no? I'm gonna take Food Lover this time. So yeah. Yeah, no Notorious. I was thinking, because you know, Vagrant Story has been a lot of fun just off the first night of it. So I was thinking about other games. Some people mentioned like Parasite Eve that we could play, and a couple other ones in chat on Saturday. We could do something like Chrono Cross sometime, because it seems like people might be interested in seeing like RPGs that they didn't get around to or they didn't finish, and I wouldn't mind revisiting that one, because I haven't played it since high school, and my opinions of it might have changed. Shadow Madness. Dino Crisis, that was the other one. Vagrant Story is super weird. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Everyone go. Mother, father, hello? I'm scared. Oh, we're actually playing. Holy cow. Okay. Shara, you've told us so many times you have some greater purpose. You awoke so many times from frightful nightmares, yelling that we were all holding you back. I'm sorry that none of us could figure out what that purpose was, but at least we're not stopping you anymore. Tangledeep is dangerous, but so are you. You're stronger than any challenge you'll ever face. Never forget that. Thanks, nobody. They left me on purpose, but I never meant to hurt anyone. I'll never see my family again. I'm alone. This actually ties into the main story of Tangledeep. You needed fix the only repair, your purpose, your power, the world needs you. Tangledeep, I've heard your call for years, and I am ready. I'm not the scared child abandoned by cowards in the forest years ago. I'm in command of my power. Today is the day I find answers. The first test of my calling will be to see if others will follow. Building a better world starts one person at a time, and I vow to lead those who follow me towards a better life. I know my allies are waiting for me in Tangledeep. I can feel it. Alright, so welcome to Shara's story. If you haven't played through the third boss of the main story, we recommend you do that first. Close enough. In this mode, you no longer have a healing flask. Stepping on a fountain will instead recover some resources instantly. Also, you cannot ever visit Riverstone Camp, so your portal can only be used for fast travel elsewhere. This means there's no Dreamcaster, Magic Grove, or Corral. Shara does not gain experience, nor does she learn abilities by spending JP. Instead, you can use JP to purchase permanent stat boosts in the skill screen. Each boost costs more than the last. There are 2 ways to learn abilities. You can learn skills from other jobs by opening Pandora's boxes, which will guarantee a choice between 1 or 2 random skills. You'll also be guaranteed a unique Shara ability when you rest at a campfire. Choose your abilities carefully, as they'll be different each time you play. I've always been curious about Chrono Cross, with Chrono Trigger being one of your all-time favorites. Yeah, who dumps you in the forest but leaves an encouraging note? Oh, I can't read the books. I guess this is Shara's place? Alright, what do we got? Essence Shield. Well, we'll check that out on the thingy-do. I have a staff and a sword. What is... What? Well, tell me what it is. Okay, mouse over here. Create a shield from your light... Oh, it's health cost. Create a shield from your life essence that absorbs all damage. Shield health is 40% of your max health. So it costs 10% of your health and shields you from 40%. Perma T-pose. Taming Blow. Strike at a monster with non-elemental energy and may permanently charm weakened creatures. You may control up to 2 creatures. Cool. Very cool. Alright. We begin. So I have a staff. I might as well use it. So if I blasticate this guy. Dominated. I need to cool down. When I see slimes in video games now, it reminds me that I still need to play Slime Rancher someday. Oh, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Jackass. Hey, don't do that. I picked up Java beans. Bring me some coffee. Alright, see you later, Dev. Have fun, if you can. So wait, this is... What's this gonna do? Oh! Hello. Oh, that gave me an energy shield. That's cool. So wait, if I hit this one too... Oh! Okay, so I should be hitting fountains even if I'm topped off. Because if I'm topped off, it's gonna give me energy. Shoot. There we go. Oh wait, I don't need to get them weak first. I should open with that. What are y'all doing? This seems a bit much. Well, there's my shield. There goes my buddy. That's a lot of slimes. Stop it! Alright, we gotta do the classic corralling them. Let's try to have melee weapons, don't I? Oh, that was cool. Okay, so that defaults to that. That's a really neat way to do that. Okay. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a quick... How does a floating lady get rooted? Ow. I shouldn't have moved that into this... I shouldn't have moved into that space. This is... not good. Oh, I'm dead. Let's try that again. Your levitation energy got stuck. I'm not a very good Shara. Very good. Let's try that again. This is the true roguelike experience. I was doing way too good on Friday, if we can be honest. I think I have starting JP. I have starting JP, but I can't. I can. Oh, I can increase my stats. Let's see. Stats. She starts with a bonus to strength. You unlock this character normally one of the grayed out ones. This one, so Shara is added as part of the first DLC, Legend of Shara. Once you start a game with that DLC installed, it unlocks an option to play as Shara from the main menu. She's not a selectable class. She's an entirely different game mode that you play off of one of your save slots. So she operates completely different from all the other classes in the game because you can't buy abilities. You buy stat increases and you find abilities. I increased Guile too. Also, hi Cali Commuter. Boy, I hope that name is just for show and that you don't have to struggle with the 405 every day like I do. I got a garnet. found a fat pumpkin. I didn't even mean to, I just accidentally stepped on him. Come on, I want to dominate these things. That didn't work out. Yeah, rip indeed. Fortunately, I only live like 5 miles from work, so I only have to go like 3 exits. North San Diego mostly, 760, okay. Well, I still feel for you. I can't imagine it's that much better than LA. Right, my shield. Definitely a thing I should do. Wouldn't it be cool if I used all of my abilities in concert to prolong my life? Instead of just trying to ineffectually dominate enemies. Ooh, burning hand axe. Attack element is fire. Let's do it. .5 hours to go from LB to Irvine. Oof. Oof. One of the small things I love about small town, no traffic. Whoa, that was badass. Oh my god, it hits all of them. Oh my god. Why did you summon a thing? I hate you. That's so cool. Wait, it loves me. Wait, what just happened? If I ever miss traffic, I can always go back to Seattle. Yeah, but why? But why? I really, like, I love living in Los Angeles, but yeah. The absurd degree to which everything is overcrowded and congested is not a favorite part of it, of the experience. Boom, got it. Give me all of that food. I'll devour it all. Is your axe full of crabs? It might be. I don't have any powders or ointments for it, so that might just be our lot in life. Hi. Hello there, interested in taking a gander at all this fine merchandise. I carry all sorts of goods. Food, armor, weapons, knickknacks, you name it. What you got? Confusion traps, that's cool. Was it work that made you move to LA? No, actually. I moved to LA kind of on a lark. Summon a whole bunch of food. Okay. So after college, I moved with a friend of mine to Japan, and I taught English there for 3 years in Nagoya. And during that time, I met my wife, and we got married in Japan. And then I didn't want to teach anymore. Teaching for a private company was kind of whatever. Like, it wasn't really a career or anything. So I wanted to move back to the States. And my wife was interested in moving to the States, but she wanted to move somewhere with a Japanese population. I wanted to move somewhere where I could work in the video game industry. So that was basically either Seattle or Los Angeles. I'm originally from the East Coast, so we packed our suitcases, and we moved into a hotel in Los Angeles, and I started looking for a job. And by some miracle, 2 days after I arrived, I got a QA tester job at Konami. And I did that for a year and a half. And during that time, my wife got a much better job as a payroll processor. So I was able to quit that god-awful job at Konami and move into my current position, which I've been at for 9 years because it owns. So yeah, no, dude, and this was in 2008, 2009, like at the height of the recession. My parents were like, do not do this. Straight up, it's a terrible idea. Don't do it. We did it anyway, and by some absolute miracle it worked out. So yeah, I lead nothing if not a charmed life. What games did you QA? They brought me on, and I've become legend. They brought me on to QA Silent Hill Shattered Memories, which I thought was super cool because I'm a fan of Silent Hill. Turns out just of the first one, really. Yeah, dude. Lady Luck handed me a real one. I think about that a lot. How well everything's worked out for me. So yeah, I did Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I worked some on the Vandal Hearts reboot, remake, revival. But no, my big projects were Silent Hill Shattered Memories and Def Jam Rap Star. I was the senior QA on both of those. A family member become a saint. Not yet. Def Jam, like, I like that game. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really like Def Jam Rap Star. Why is the video window so small? Because I think they only had low resolution copies of the videos. So they shrunk it down so it would look. Is that my fault? No. Yeah, testing that was really fun, and it gave me a much broader appreciation of rap music than what I was just getting over the radio. I'm gonna make some meats. Lyrics in those little windows, though, I have no idea why they didn't make them large outside the window. I know, right? My master of flow grows. 15% chance to charm non-champion bandit-type monsters when they attack you. Phasma ring. Summons a ring of deadly phasma energy surrounding each tile around you. So this is like Chrome Stormtrooper defenses. Didn't work so well for her in the movies, though. I guess we'll give it a try. Next time you're in Japan, let's do a twist. I can't do that Twista song, man. That Twista song kills me. I can do the rest of them. I really enjoyed some of those. And the really cool thing about working on Def Jam Rap Star is we had to do the European SKUs as well. Okay, that was a bit silly. I know, right, DDZ? Totally. I love how badly she got jobbed in like both movies. But yeah, the European versions of Def Jam Rap Star had unique songs for each region, and so I learned about British rappers, which were a mixed bag, definitely a mixed bag. I learned about French rappers who are fucking badass. Like, French rap sounds amazing. I don't give a fuck what they're saying. It sounds so good. There was this one guy, Sefiu, I think, who he had the most amazing voice and the most amazing flow, and I loved his songs on there. And we had German songs which were hilarious, like universally hilarious. If you want to see what German rappers thought of the United States like 10 or 15 years ago, look up Turlik. If that happens, I want 3 for 3 bodying. Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. It's like an energy field. Oh my god, it stays around you when you move. That's really cool. That joke's never gonna work, Naruto. Like everybody knows Tunok Tunok. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that's the shield. Interesting. Only English rapper ever heard is Streets. So I liked. There are a couple ones I liked. His name was something like Teeny Tempa or something. Was pretty good. Wait, what? Dave Thulu, what? Wait, hang on, time out. Dave Thulu, did you work at Terminal Reality? Because I worked at Konami. And if you worked at Konami, you would have had to know me. Because I was the senior tester on it. What? What the fuck? That's so weird. Teeny Tempa, there you go. You remember your buddy Dave Thulu? You know, the one with the tentacles and everything? It's an older guy. We had a couple... we had a couple older guys. Including some that really didn't like me. So if you don't remember me, maybe it's for the best. Jest is my favorite British rapper. Lewis Parker is a close second. I don't think neither of them were on it, so I might have to look them up. It's not close to the best testing environment I had. Dude, Konami sucked. Konami was an awful ass company to work for. Like, no lie. Like, I work at Nexon now, and it is, like, they don't even compare. Like, Nexon is an amazing company to work for. Konami was just like everything you could possibly imagine about like just this like soulless corporate factory. Like that was Konami. Kind of small room, everyone packed together, break room attached, yeah? Yeah, the QA cave. So wait, you went... Yeah, Dungeon Fighter Online guys. I worked on that when I first started at Nexon. So Dave, you worked under Valija and Marcus and Corey, right? Lady Boss, yeah, from Brazil. I feel pretty confident saying she's the worst boss I will ever have in my entire life. Like, hands down, no contest. Yeah, Doug and Aflabi ran the Burn Lab. I loved Aflabi. That guy was great. This is older African dude who is just like, fucking hated everything. He was like the nicest guy in the world. But he was like, oh shit boss, what you need? Oh, you testing that shit? Oh, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. Night shift, oh my god, okay. You work night shift. Yeah, cause I was there from like, I guess 8 to 5 most days. So yeah, we never would have met. Oh man. That's crazy, dude. That's so funny. Like of all of all the streamers in the world, you could have tuned into. Dude, that's crazy. It's so funny. I mean, well, it's like a couple weeks ago I was in Echo Far's stream and there was a dude chatting up in there that I used to play Team Fortress with. Like I used to team up with this dude, like I teamed up with this dude for like months. And there he is in Echo Far's stream. It's ridiculous. Well, yeah. Anyway, Dave, I'm very happy that you two were able to escape the icy grip of Konami, because that place fucking sucked. So hard. The people were cool. Like I think a lot of the testers there were really cool. I mean, you know, there's always gonna be assholes. There's always gonna be people that really shouldn't be there, but there were definitely some cool people. I don't think I can tame you. This is not looking good. Quickly. Drink a brew. Okay. We survived. And now Lightning Slime wants my ass. This is the second worst QA gig. First would have been Activision. Oh man, so Nexon used to be housed in the same office park that the Activision QA was in. And I would see those guys out on breaks, and they never looked pleased with their lot in life. Jelly Grotto, that sounds like fun. It's hard. Jelly Grotto hard. Is that guy asleep? No, he's not. Is that? No. I need to be eating more food. Sure. QA was in the basement, exposed ductwork, crappy tables are bent in the middle, bad light. Oh my god, dude. That's terrible. Short Sword of Frost. That sounds promising. Oh, it's better than the Burning Hand Axe. Actually, let's replace that short sword. I really liked how Shara has the whole, like telekinetic attack thing going on. That doesn't look good at all. None of this looks good. Pleased to be dead. We should start doing misconnections on stream. The GPG Magic might start bringing more people that know each other together. I know, right? Is QA tester more of it? Yes. Yes. Oh my god, Cragger, yes. So QA testers are basically whoever they can convince to come in and play video games for, I guess, minimum wage. It was, in my experience, it was mostly college kids, like industry first-timers, part-timers from other professions. We had a lot of aspiring actors come through who did testing to pay the bills while they were off doing like auditions and stuff. It's not a career. It is absolutely 100% not a career. Even the QA leads, like they were just looking for somewhere to go. Cause I mean the way it's actors can't play games. Oh shit! How much JP am I sitting on? Good question. 500. A shit ton. If we can be honest for a second here. Love the Rival Turf Rushing Beat series. I'm sitting in JP. Yeah, the thing about QA is it's the department that everybody else shits on. If something goes wrong with the game, the developers blame QA for not catching it. Production blames QA for not catching it. Yeah, everything just filters down to QA because they have no power and they're basically there to go. Nobody expects QA testers to last more than a couple months, and if they do, they'll get cut when the project's done anyway. Okay, Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I was a QA tester on it. I got promoted in the first month because the QA lead gave me he wanted me to try making test cases for it, which is basically an Excel sheet that's a big checklist of all the different things you need to check. So he was like, I want you to give this a try, because we were still spinning the project up. There wasn't much actual testing to do. So I was like, I want you to give this a try. Here's an outline of the stuff that we need to cover. Take a week to put something together, right? I came back like 2 hours later. I'm like, I think I'm done. And he looked at it, I was like, this is great. So that should give you an idea of where the bar of expectations is set for QA. So they promoted me off of that to senior QA, which just meant I gave out assignments to other QA testers, and kind of eyeballed the bugs to make sure they were going to the right places. I didn't get any more money, even though I was supposed to, because our director was a piece of shit. So then, a couple months into Shattered Memories, our QA lead got fired. In large part because our director was a huge piece of shit. And they didn't really have another QA lead lined up. So they turned to me and they were like, you handle it. So, as a senior QA tester, making minimum wage, I was responsible for all the QA for Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Did you know it has a bug in it that will delete your save if you take pictures of the wrong things with your phone? Yeah, it was not ideal. Oh my Guile. And then let's do Swiftness and Discipline too. Frankly, Mid-Gear, I give a damn. Oh! Puzzle... Not Puzzle Quest. Fuck, what was that game? It's on Steam. I QA'd something that was on Steam. Hang on a sec. Puzzle Chronicles, right? Yeah. Okay, this one was actually cool. So we contracted with Infinite Interactive, the Puzzle Quest developers, to publish one of their games. And what they came up with was Puzzle Chronicles, which is this. It's basically, if you've ever played Capcom's Puzzle Fighter, it's basically that. It's a gem matching puzzle game that's like versus. You're matching gems to like push a bar back and forth between you and your opponent. So that was actually the first thing that I worked on while we were still spinning up Shattered Memories. And that was cool. Because the Puzzle Quest devs were really cool people. They were very responsive to things. And actually, I have no proof of this. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. When we got the game, the RPG elements were still kind of placeholder. They weren't really balanced. Like you would get, you could level up. There were 4 different colors of gems, and you could level up. They corresponded to 4 different stats that your character had, and you could level them up to make those gems more effective and also get certain passive abilities. And one of them would start the bar, moved a certain distance towards your opponent, and you could actually level it up so high that it started with you instantly winning. Wait, was that after the revamp? That might have been after the revamp. Anyway, the RPG system in it was placeholder when we got it, and I wrote a proposal because I had some time and I was thinking about it. I wrote a proposal for how they could redo the stat system to kind of better match with the different colors and how the enemies were themed around those colors, and they took it. They actually took it and they actually restructured the character progression system around my proposal. So if you play Puzzle Chronicles, the whole leveling system and like the different stats and stuff you get for the different colors, that was me. So I mean, there are cool things about working in QA. I mean, the cool things about working in QA are like you can get better cool things in different parts of the industry. Once a senior QA tester, always a senior QA tester. But you do have that opportunity in QA to actually make a difference sometimes if the developers are receptive. If you have cool developers like the Puzzle Quest devs or the Def Jam Rapstar devs were really cool. I actually had to our QA director and the folks at Terminal Reality who made Def Jam Rapstar didn't get along very well. So our director sent me and another tester to do on-site testing with Terminal Reality in Texas for a month. And it was kind of imposed on them without really clearing it with them. But we were all, like, once we got there, we were all kind of, like, sympathetic to each other, and they were super nice to us, and we did what we could in our capacity to help them, so we all kind of commiserated over how much of a shithead our director was. So, yeah. And while I was at Terminal Reality, I mean, they're defunct now, unfortunately, and I'm sure part of that was Konami and Def Jam Rapstar, because that game didn't do well, and there was some contract fuckery going on behind the scenes with it, too. But while I was there, while I was at Terminal Reality, one of their testers got promoted from tester to, I think, concept artist, maybe? So if, for whatever reason, you did want to get into the video game industry, I would do your best to avoid publishers and work at a developer in some capacity, even if it's as a QA tester, because that's where you're actually going to be able to move up the ranks. Publishers have a really bad habit of hiring externally for different positions, and so QA is just kind of there to be cycled. I mean, I wouldn't really recommend anyone get into a QA position, like, ever, for any reason at all. If you can avoid it. But if you did need to move into QA for whatever reason, developer is the way to go. Developer is what you want. Oh no, it's up there. Terminal Reality did indeed do Nocturne, which I have on CD. Ow, Christ, you bastard. Nocturne was a really cool game. I never played much of it because I got it when I was a kid and it scared the shit out of me. And it actually scared my father too. Like, that game is intense. Maybe that's something we should do sometime. I had a friend who did that. I worked on the last Tribes game. Dev never gave him shit for it. Shazbot. They did, Terminal Reality. They did Nocturne. They did Blood Rain. Did a couple other things. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Def Jam Rapstar might have ended up being their final game. I think they weren't they supposed to do like some kind of Star Wars lightsaber simulator for the Kinect? They got axed or something? Maybe I should move to LA and live in a hotel where I look for a job too. I mean, if we got any openings at my company, I could probably help you get in there. Oh, they did make that. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, it unfortunately couldn't have worked out very well for them, but at least they got it done. Yeah, they got made. It got made. That's what matters. Wait, I got a barrel of... That barrel contained a smaller barrel of oil and a Nodachi. Ooh, repost after parrying. That's cool. That's a significantly higher amount of damage. I'll switch out the hand axe of insect slaying. I haven't felt the need to slay any insects lately. Oh, I probably should have equipped this. The only Nocturne I know is Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah. List of Jaleco games, real static. Dragon Siege, Juggernaut, Irritating Stick? What the hell? I don't think I'm familiar with Jaleco at all. Increase swiftness further. Irritating Stick. Are you? You're not fucking with me? That's like the actual name of a video game. Irritating Stick. Monster Rancher knockoff. Oh, wow. Wow, Nodachi does a crap ton of damage. Hey, it's a bone crab. Bony boy. Not Googling that. Shouldn't just leave the stream and play a horrible game. It's such a bad idea. Who thought Naked Alm was a good idea? There are definitely some creepy parts of the Fear series, and not in a good way. If you ever beat Fear 2... You might just want to like Alt F4 before it gets to that scene. Doesn't really add much to the game. Massive hide shield. Fucking enormous hide shield. Yeah, I can't offhand that because Nodachi's two-handed. I think those flash games where you carefully move the mouse pointer through a maze. Oh, okay. Hey, actually want to open this. Your thirst for knowledge is unlocked a new power. Select one below and choose carefully. You may never see the other options again. Instantly destroy any non-champion summoned creature or hazard. Summoned creature. Spells penetrate magical defenses but seals you for one turn after casting. Passive. Your tough skin grants you increased physical resistance based on your... Yes, please. Now let's look at our stats and see if that was a really dumb idea. No, that actually seems pretty good. We have some decent elemental resistances, especially Shadow. Fear is a pretty long game. Chemist Greedy Glowtorch of Stealth? Holy cannoli. Well, let's obviously replace the Glowtorch with that. I'm gonna replace... No. Because the Night Ring is what's giving us Shadow Resistance. Have you ever played Shadow Hearts? No. I watched... No, I think it was a screenshot LP. I read like a bit of a screenshot LP of one, I think. Man, screenshot LPs were so long ago. I'm not even sure they really count anymore. I used to read a lot of screenshot LPs. Isn't it ironic? I used to read a lot of screenshot LPs because I thought people commentating over video games was just like annoying bullshit. Yeah, I just thought it was the most aggravating thing to have some dumbass like yammering on when you just want to see the gameplay. I shouldn't have looked at chat. I was about to take a drink. Not after making a comment like that. Okay. Chop, get moving. Classic Final Fantasy Tactics screenshot LP where the person breaks with a calculator. I remember that one. There are a lot of really good... Wow, what a dumb thing to dominate. A Quilkin. Ironically, it kind of worked out. Depends on the commentary. Harmby, hey buddy, how you doing? It's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I want that. It's gonna hurt. Oh my god, that hurts so much. Javelin to Wolf. Was it worth it? Oh, thanks for subscribing, dude. I really appreciate it. For 13 months. Man, that's really generous of you. Your buddy Nekar did the screenshot LP of Ultima 7. It was amazing. Yeah, Squirrel laid and killed Lord British with cannons of clowns. I never read that one, but I remember hearing some of the stories from it. It's great. Wasn't even worth it. Still haven't finished moving yet. Oh, man. Wait a minute. I don't want to be here. This is a terrible idea. I want to leave now. I don't... Well... Crack-a-boom. Oh, that dude wasn't shit. This guy is, though. Ow. Ow. What a dick. Cramps turkey down my gullet. Nekar was your Planescape DM? Oh man, that's awesome. Dude is crazy smart and imagine a pity just become a lawyer. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stunned again. Oh, I hate this guy. Good, you're dead. Be dead forever. Never come back. I mean, they were doing like... I mean, unless it was just overlapping with the damage that he was doing to me, they were doing like 40 or 50 damage. Which is a decent chunk. Ow! Ass hat. Crabs make you bleed. Yeah, let's move on. This Shara playthrough is pretty interesting. It is indeed quite different from the base game. I like it. I think it's a pretty clever addition to the game. What is this? Skilled parry will parry the next enemy attack. Ow. Definitely don't want to get hit by lightning and water. Real question is, why do you need two hands to psychic spin your sword around? I know, right? I guess it takes more mental focus or something. Can I really want to dominate him. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time I said that. Let's see. Simple sling of familiars. It's weaker than the staff. Look, there are rules. I mean, of all the dumb bullshit in video games, I think, like, telekinetically manipulating a two-handed weapon with two hands is probably one of the easiest write-offs, if we can be honest here. Could you, like... Okay, there's a lot of these assholes. Oh, come on! I didn't actually want to do this. It's hard to tell if they're even actually attacking me or not. So yeah, hold it when you have brain holding it. Play Tomei Mind Slayers and an entire equipment slot dedicated to psychic weapons. You can triple wield. Tomei! Tomei is another game that I'm thinking about doing on stream one of these days, because I've got all the DLC for that too. It was the same deal as Tangledeep. The developer was super nice and sent me all the DLC. Except I didn't stream that one. They sent it to me back in like October or something. Dual wielding is a thing in Tomei. I know, right? I'm pretty sure I did Tomei last year. I think. Well, it doesn't need to be too long of a stream for me because I suck at that game. I've never made it past those first 4 dungeons. I always get killed at the mountain. 24-hour Tomei stream. Oh my god. Someday I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream, but I feel like I have to work up to that. We're still gonna do, I mentioned this a couple of streams ago, we're still gonna do Primetime Week. I know we hit our 300 follower goal like back in September, I think. And I'm very sorry we haven't done it yet. I've just been insanely busy at work. It'll probably be in January, honestly. But I've already thought about what I want to do for the next 2. For 400, at 400 followers, I want to do a Mega Man-a-thon. I have the Mega Man I have the Mega Man Legacy collections on Steam. Mega Man's 1 through 10. And I say, fuck it, let's just play all of them. And then at 500 followers, I want to do a Hellathon. I want to do an 8-hour marathon stream where y'all pick the games we play. Which is easily one of the worst ideas I've ever had. I know that. You know that. We all know that. But yeah, I'm gonna commit to that. Hellathon is a stream from Northern California. 8 hours of Ring Fit. I would just... Okay, so you guys want to see me dead then. It's clear that... Oh my god, the ghetto as fuck DOS games. I played the MS-DOS Mega Man game. That thing is janky as all hell. Make you play Red Dead Revolver? Is Red Dead Revolver supposed to be bad? It's the progenitor of the Red Dead Redemption series, right? I'll make you play... No! Veto on Borderlands. We're not doing Borderlands. Actually, wait. I don't know what I'm actually holding. I wanna keep this one. If I ever go back to Revolver is definitely, it's weak. Harder veto on Borderlands than Bubsy. Yep. I have standards, all right? Randy fucking Pitchford didn't make Bubsy, okay? Some actual decent human beings worked on Bubsy. Despite the results. Bubsy 6406. Body Harvest. Wasn't that like a proto-EDF kind of thing? With like, the road to hell is paved with Bubsies. Bomblets. Let's see. Mint Fat Brew. I want a Fat Brew. Play cheesy FMV horror games. That's not a bad idea, Dev. Oh my god, do like 7th Guest, 11th Hour, Phantasmagoria, Night Trap. What else? What was that one? Dark Seed? Harvester. I have Harvester on Steam. We could totally do Night Trap. Is Night Trap banned on Twitch? I thought it was actually pretty tame by modern standards. That's right, not a roguelike. You actually did Phantasmagoria. Someone's streaming it right now? Play the game where the main character is portrayed by a convicted pedophile. Which game is that? Smokey. Oh my god, which one is that? I had no idea. Harvester? Death. Oh god. Shut up, Naruto. Like, you're muddying the waters here. Oh my god. Oh shit, what is this? Echoing Nodachi of elemental bolts and insect slaying. Holy shit, I'm buying both of these. Weird, they still have items that have flask effects on them. Like, I'm gonna take this one because I want that fire res, but still, that's kind of goofy. The actor playing the dude got arrested. Yikes. That's a yikes. Slot 1. Slot 4. Pretty sure you can replace that night ring. Sell that junk. Beaten Harvester. Legit really like that game. Okay. That would definitely be worth a try then. Cook some more campfire meat. True Hover. Your Mastery of Levitation reduces ground-based damage by 30%. Taming Blow can now charm monsters at 50% health and lower. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to try using it more often. Because I feel like we could get a lot done if I could actually charm some of these things. Remember the year they announced it? I think that's when they were still showing games at CES and showed Harvester as a big thing for a short while because all was about horror. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? It's Dirtbeak.
Who are you? You've got some nerve coming in my turf. I'm Dirtbeak, the leader of the strongest of the bird boys. And you better...
Better what?
I think I've decided to be nice to you, lady. Because I'm the strongest at being nice. Not like all those jerks chirping and cheating right now in my den.
These jerks, they kicked you out of your home?
I'm the biggest and baddest bird in all Tangledeep. But one of the bird boys found this weird stack of papers all stuck together. The other boys could... Whatever, paper's stupid. This stupid paper started making the boys squawk about democracy.
Oh my god. They said they wanted to vote on who should be in charge. The writing in this game is really good. I don't think Tangledeep gets enough recognition for just how clever the writing is. Not just in the dialogue, but also the item descriptions. Did I forget to equip my other skill? Okay. Well, thanks for the heads up, dude. They found political literature. They're all fools. Just like you, I was kicked out of my home by people who thought they were better than me. And like me, I can see in you the spirit of a leader with strength and resolve. I will help you get back what you deserve. Together, we'll show them how useless their fancy words are.
Ah, that's the nicest thing everyone's ever said. Wait, no, everyone tells me how strong I am all the time. We be strong together. Just thrash those punks. Together, Bluebird. I'll meet you at my den.
That's the spirit, Duke. Please, call me Shara. Now we're friends and nothing will stop us. I'll get ready and meet you at your den. That's kind of cool. It's an amazing conversation I overheard in Dark Messiah Might and Magic where a couple of orcs arguing over orc politics. That's cool. I remember there were some pretty good dialogue bits in, I think it was Jedi Outcast. Yeah, there were some pretty good conversations between stormtroopers about like office politics in the Empire and stuff. I love being friends with people after one conversation. I know, right? All right. Oh no, it's equipped. It went straight in my support ability slot. Was I gonna do a thing? Learn a new ability, maybe? Get strong. Get strength. I have never played Dark Messiah. I have it. I've had it since the early days of Steam. I probably had that more than like 10 years. Excuse me, please. Is the proper name Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast? Yeah. Man, the naming conventions for those games got so ridiculous. There's Dark Forces, and then Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, and then Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, which was the third Dark Forces-ish thing. And then didn't they drop it entirely for Jedi Academy? Dark Forces is so fucking good. I mean, it got re-released when Disney got the rights to it, and they've done, as far as I know, Disney Interactive's actually done a really good job supporting those older ports of games. I mean, it's certainly not a remake. Literally nothing was done to it. Wow. I know they went back and fixed up some stuff about, like, which one was it? I can't remember now. Wait, there's a 3D port of Dark Forces? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get attacked now. Let's see if I can do some... Oh, let's dominate this Panthox. Dominate it. Sweet. Give me your energy. Beat Dark Forces on hard for the first time last year. I really want to do it again, but proper. I think as a child, I actually played Dark Forces so much that I managed to beat it on hard. I was so into that game. Creates a path of glowing key energy. Stepping on the path will slash nearby enemies. Ancient technique that expels all poison, closes bleeding wounds, and heals self. Throws a hammer, burning divine energy that travels away from you and then returns. Radiant aura is active. Each hammer will consume a wrath charge for extra damage. Do I have Radiant Aura? No. We're gonna do Blessed Hammer. That sounds rad. Got Dark Forces, the Easter gift of all things. Easy mode 1 Kel Dragon. Normal 2, hard 5. I remember that. Hard is really hard. I don't remember if I beat all the levels. Cause I know, like, once you beat a level, it unlocked the next one, but then you could freely choose the difficulty that you wanted to replay that level on. So I know as a child, I played the whole game on normal. Like, I definitely beat the game on normal. And then I went back and I started doing levels on hard. But I don't know if I actually got to all of them or not. Kept the box and where I kept all the love notes I exchanged with girls as a kid. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. I love it. Wait, what the hell is this thing? I want it. Oh no, I just murdered it. Oh, it's a water stalker. Water stalker's pretty cool. Because I love planning things and I love thinking again ahead, we're gonna have to do something Star Wars-y for May the 4th this year. Next year. I don't know why I said this year. We did the SNES Star Wars games last year. God damn it! Why am I so bad with dates? Why am I so incredibly bad? I guess it's not just dates, really. Yeah, Dark Forces is something we could do. Play a Star Trek game. That's shots fired right there, dude. Pretty sure that would get me iced. Play Gundam game. Alright, so that goes to the bandit hideout. The hell's that thing? Laser drone. More like dead drone. Just play asteroids. Play X-17. Oh, speaking of deciding things, tomorrow morning, when the Steam Thanksgiving sale starts at 10 p.m. Pacific, I'm gonna throw up nominations for the December Reader's Choice reviews on Patreon. So start thinking about what you guys want to see me review in December. I'm going to politely ask that you guys pick smaller games, shorter stuff, because I still have a bunch of games I have to catch up on. I still need to review. I'm going to review We the Revolution this week. We're going to look at alternate Jake Hunter, Daedalus, something Golden Jazz on Wednesday, and then I'm going to review that next month. I still need to do the Council. I think it's going to be alternate Jake Hunter and the Council that roll over into December, and then we're going to have 2 more that you guys are going to vote on, so. We the Revolution, I did play it on the stream, yes. It's a good game. It wasn't a great stream game because of what the second case was. Review a month straight worth of constant Dwarf Fortress playing. Will you let us nominate console games? Sure. Actually, no. Deb, not this month and not next month, because I want to take advantage of the Steam sales. I'm going to set kind of a low price limit on these. Probably $20 for the Thanksgiving sale. But yeah, remind me, Dev. Remind me in... I'm telling a 14-year-old to remind me of something in like 2 months. Remind me in January. At the end of January, I'll let you guys nominate console games if you want. GD Nomad games. Oh my god. Wait, are you? Whoa! I missed that in chat. Star Trek Elite Force, dude. I love those games. Those games were fantastic, and I hate that I never picked up copies of them myself, because I totally want to play them again. Elite Force was super cool. I mean, I'm kind of a Voyager fan to begin with, so that was kind of cool for me. But regardless, like, the Elite Force games were really good. Shoot. Bang. Kapow. Oh my god. Not cool. I don't think I can dominate these guys, can I? No. I killed all my pets. I own every game by GD Nomad. Osh doesn't deserve to go through the pain. Naren. No, I totally understand, Naren. I don't blame you at all for that. No, I think... So I haven't seen as much Deep Space Nine as I would like to, but I would probably put that as the best Trek, because I was the most interested in the themes that one expresses. I feel like, especially now, like, Deep Space Nine's themes are particularly poignant. And I really like the cast on that one. So I like the Next Generation, but I felt like it still had too much, like, I mean, it's fun. It's just fun. It's just kind of hard to go back to now because of the carpeted bridge and like everything just looks super dated and not like in a fun kitschy way like the original Star Trek. You learn to like the Ferengi. That takes effort. DS9 is the best because it makes the setting gain some depth instead of being miles wide and inches deep. I totally agree with that. Yeah, I totally agree with that. The thing is, I grew up with Voyager. I watched a bunch of the Next Generation with my parents. We watched a bit of Deep Space Nine, but Voyager ended up being the one that we watched the most of, and it's got a lot of bad episodes. But it's got a bunch of good ones too. And the show really picks up at least an entertainment factor once 7 of 9 joins the cast, and not just for obvious reasons. But like there's some pretty cool episodes after that. It's a bit, I admit, it's a bit more turn your brain offy than certainly Deep Space Nine or even the Next Generation, but I don't know. I like riding shockwaves. It's fun. It was a fun show. I enjoyed it. I'll never put it up as best Trek, but it's probably the one I remember the most fondly. So, hang on one sec. My door drifted open. I don't want to accidentally wake up my kids now that my wife is going to all the trouble to ensure they're asleep. So, Naren, I hope on some level you can still tolerate me, if not respect me. 7-9 gets all the fanboys about sexy boy Neelix. Oof. Oof. Ow. I hurt myself. Oh god, that hurts so much. It's gonna be an effort. I understand. I understand. And I respect your sacrifice. Ow. Okay. I don't remember Neelix. It's definitely a sexy name. I wish the show had gone as far as they wanted. They were imagining the Voyager returning home covered with weird replacement alien tech. So, okay, the thing is, when Voyager started, they had Ron Moore on. They had him on the writing staff, right? The guy that went on to do the Battlestar Galactica reboot, and he basically wanted his original concept for Voyager was to be like Battlestar Galactica. And if y'all have seen the Battlestar Galactica reboot, that's the whole thing. Like, they're very, very careful about like the state of the fleet as the series progresses. Like, if shit goes down, if a ship gets blown up, it's gone. If a bunch of people get killed, they're dead. They have the count of like the last remaining humans in the galaxy at the beginning of every episode. So I remember reading a thing where he wanted to do that with Voyager, but the producers pushed back on that, and they wanted to just make it more like just thread of the week sort of thing, which is why you end up with those montages of them like firing off hundreds of photon torpedoes despite only starting out with like a couple dozen. One of the few good things Star Trek Online did with the Voyager base expansion was shoot a lot of Talaxians, so always fuck with Harry Kim. Should've just said the Talaxian, otherwise nobody has any idea what you're talking about. Thanks, Google. As Shara grows in power and makes her presence known, the creatures of Tangledeep will begin avoiding her. By showing your might and defeating enough creatures on any given floor, new monsters will no longer spawn. That's cool. That's a big departure from the base game. Wow, I just annihilated that guy. Holy cannoli. It's Carrot Patch. You know what? Shara is not on the honor system. Voyager can at least sort of cheat on logistics because replicators exist. Their main concern is energy and base matter, which some episodes did go into. Yeah, they had some cool stuff about dealing with that. And they did at least keep track of how far Voyager was from home. Like, I remember one of the season finales, they got a hold of that ship that had like the slipstream drive that cut like a couple decades off of their trip. And I remember the big thing at the end of that season was that it was no longer a question of if they were going to make it home, but a question of when, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, they did have some neat stuff like that. I was going to try Star Trek Online, but then I started thinking sanely again, try not to try it. I tried Star Trek Online once. I really wanted to like it. I was in the mood, because I used to play EVE Online. And I was pretty big on EVE Online, but I'm not going to try to convince anybody it's an exciting game. It really is spreadsheets in space. It just happened to appeal to me at the time. So I wanted a space sim that was a bit more visceral. And I gave Star Trek Online a try. I couldn't get through the tutorial. It was just dragging too hard in the tutorial. for me to even get through. So, some Star Trek Online is very fun from MMOs. Some is also decently written. There's a lot of stuff that's just fanfic level. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, are they still developing it? Does anybody here play Star Trek Online? Do you know if they're still developing it or not, or are they just kind of in maintenance mode on it? It's active? Okay. Look, everyone, Duke Dumbbeat came waddling back. We don't need you here eating all our food and telling us what to do. We're the baddest bandits in Tangledeep.
You want to watch your mouths, because I'm not alone this time. Me and my friend Shara are going to teach you a thing or two about respect.
Are all of you so quick to shun one of your own kind simply because he's different? He cannot help his appetite nor his size. Hey, Dirtbeak, you really need to bring a girl person and talk a big game for you? She's just a field mouse. Don't make us laugh. Now beat it, or we're gonna beat you.
See, Shara, they're so mean.
Yes, they are. They remind me of my own people and their ignorance. I didn't know how to fight for myself back then. But today I will enjoy enlightening these goons. Attack! This is interesting. This is a really cool inversion of the original boss fight. Best weapons against a board are swords and a shotgun, extremely satisfying. Can I convince you to take point for me? Did you just call for help? Oh, there's a lot more shit going on this time. Alright, so Dirtbeak has a lot of hit points, but he's not invulnerable. Okay, you're at 49. Can I... No, I can't dominate you. Damn it. Actually, Dirtbeak's doing fine. This almost feels more like a plot battle than anything. And of course, the music in the game is still amazing. Oh, I should try the hammer, shouldn't I? Oh, the thing about the hammer is its melee range. Yeah, it's just in my immediate vicinity. And I don't really want to get up on those bombs. Oh, that guy is the boss. Commander Scourge Curly, very hard. He's still at 100 HP. Well, let's get rid of the rest of the scrubs. Oh, Dirtbeak's actually getting fucked up now. I guess he heals himself. I can't hit that dude. Now I can. Let's see. Yeah, let's try the hammer. Well, it did actually hit him. This dude is really hard to hit. This is a crazy fight. Okay, no, don't. Yeah, apparently he's just gonna be fine. Yep, all the bird boys. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Keep summoning these jackass frogs. Are those white things around the boss, are those directional shields? Like, would I need to attack him? Good lord. Oh, I think they are. I think they are directional shields. There's so much going on. Also, I'm blind as hell. I can't hit this guy. Here. We'll do it this way. Quit blinding me, goddammit. I hate being blind. It sucks. Did we accidentally kill the main boss? I didn't see what happened to him. Nope, he's there. Boy, this guy has some seriously jackass abilities. He's like invisible half the time. Also, I'm dying. Might as well eat some stuff. Chicken dinner. Shove it in my entire face. Of course, the moment I do that, we win. Hey, take it easy. We counted the votes. It looks like you're the boss, Dirtbeak.
Who's laughing now, Pick Squeaks? I'm Duke of the Roost again. Dirtbeak is stronger than dumb books, and don't you forget it.
That's great. Nice. The secret was indeed chicken dinner. Look at all this loot! I haven't had a meal like this in a long time. Thank you, Dirtbeak. A firm, fair hand will ensure the boys never waver in their allegiance again. They need strength, your strength. And so do I. A long road stretches ahead of me, and it would ease my burden if I had a place of respite. Will you ensure this territory is guarded and free of threats?
You got it, Bluebird. Me and the Bird Boys are gonna make sure no one messes with you. What if any of those twerps from Riverstone Camp comes by? Can we take their stuff?
Do what you must to ensure you and your boys remain safe and well fed. The lazy people of Riverstone live in unearned abundance. Taking from them won't change that. Be on your guard, Dirtbeak. I'll return soon.
You're the boss, but one other thing. Not all the bandits out there are smart enough to follow my very generous and strong leadership. In fact, every Bird Boy is in this room right now. So if you need to beat up any other bandits you come across, don't worry about it. I'll recruit them soon enough.
Your purpose has become clearer. Taming Blow is now Recruiting Reproach. Striking a monster with non-elemental energy and may permanently recruit weakened creatures. May control up to 3 creatures in this fashion. That's cool. So Shara is like building an army here. Also, the loot. My god, the loot. Eat a chicken dinner during a fight against a bunch of birds to show your dominance. That would be pretty intimidating. I'd be like, oh my god. Alright, did I get anything worth using here? I got tons of stuff, though. I got stuff for the monster corral that I can never visit. Hungry Nord's Helm of Loyalty. Grants ability Nordic Shout. Stamina energy. Corral pets, +4 core stats. These are both +6 core stats, which is kind of huge. Sapping Katar of sticky and elemental bolts. I guess I could replace the hand axe with this. Hydrating Flame Ring of Muscle. Fire resistance and fire damage dealt. Fire and lightning damage dealt. Gold for monsters, consumable damage. I'm actually going to switch out the glowtorch for this. Yeah, I think that was the right call. Vicious rope strap. That's a pretty powerful crossbow, honestly. Clear familiars. Whatever. Woodland Jerkins of Challenges. 33% chance to root attack enemies, sure. Oh, it's my hide armor bone crabs. That's why I keep spawning bone crabs. But no longer. You just love a nice woodland jerkin. 500 JP again. I'm gonna do strength and some more guile. Spirit. Yeah, sure. We'll do spirit too. We'll be well-rounded. All right, well, that went well. All right. I went in the fungal caves on Friday. Let's go this way. Day 24 of Shara's Odyssey. My pleasure, Cold Rolled Steel. Thanks for coming out tonight. Okay, so Wednesday we'll be back with alternate Jake Hunter Daedalus, something of Golden Jazz. It's a visual novel-y, investigation-y kind of thing. It was a Reader's Choice selection for this month. So I'm really looking forward to checking that out. Friday is yet undetermined. It might be a Hell Night or it might be Indie Variety Night. Either way, it's going to be a lot of fun. And then Saturday we'll be back on Vagrant Story, which you won't want to miss. Because Sydney is just dreamy. I mean, my God. Nobody can rock the shirtless gauntlet look like he can. All right. Good to see you, DBZ. Thanks for coming out, buddy. I imagine it is getting pretty late. Okay, those guys are gonna bother me. Oh, I don't want to be blind. I hate being... Stop blinding me. That is a jerk-ass thing to do. No, not him. I want to shoot the other one. I want to shoot the one I can actually hit. No. Go back to Nodashi. Can I... Yeah, I dominated that guy. Move. Ow! Forgot how hard those guys hit. Dominate that guy. Alright, this is cool. The dominate power makes a big difference here, I think. Dominated. Alright. I found a chicken dinner on the ground. Great. Okay, now that I can dominate dudes, this has gotten really cool. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. I really like how chaotic this game can get. If you got a bunch of familiars and a bunch of monsters around and stuff can just start coming apart, it's pretty fun. I know I make for the best clips. You don't have to tell me. All right, what do we got? Fortified. It's toggled. Divert 25% of incoming damage to your runic... Nah, I don't have a runic crystal. When defeating non-worthless enemy with a strong song active, I don't have any of those. Transform collected echoes into extra power for your basic projectile attack. Use 1 echo per basic... What? I don't have any of the things they're talking about. I'm gonna try... I don't know. Let's see if Fortify works. Mana Burn, Confident Silver Bow of Beast Slaying. Impressive. Hang on. Let's equip you and then check this thing. That's still less damage. 20% base attack damage, you have higher than 75% hit points. Attack element is shadow. Oh, because it's doing shadow damage. It has higher base stat anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. Question for y'all. For those of you that yet remain late into the eve. Do you guys want to do this for the rest of the night? Or do you want to switch over to a bit of Nova Drift for like the last 30-40 minutes? Oh, that was quick response. Because I've definitely gotten a pretty good idea of. Oh yeah, I am not hitting dragons tonight. That's for sure. And I've gotten a very good idea of what Shara's story is like. It's cool. It's very cool. And I don't really feel like starting another class tonight. Hi. What you got? Cloth quiver of anti-insect arrows and the wolf. Greedy cloth quiver of toxicity. I don't know. I really like the way they do their item names in this. Yeah, this is cool. This is definitely cool. So this is, don't forget, this is a part of the first DLC for Tangledeep. But yeah, it's a neat twist on the formula. It's very cool. Okay. Yeah, if there's no strong inclination to do Nova Drift, I know people are enjoying this, so we'll stick with it. All the Krabbies. Just all of them. Wait, this goes to Branching Meadow? Wait, where did it come from? Yeah, you do need to get Nova Drift. Nova Drift is excellent. Nova Drift is a fun-ass game. I was gonna dominate him. And they had to go and die on me. Oh, let's dominate this guy. Where is he? Okay, I need to actually be able to hit him. There you are. You're mine! All mine. You can't have me, it's mine. It's a really cool looking area, too. Oh, that goes to the Flooded Temple. The Flooded Temple on my Floromancer was the first place where... Was it the Flooded Temple? No, I could handle the Flooded Temple. It was the area after the second boss that I couldn't quite handle. How the hell is Shara gonna grow a plant? It's a Cannon Crawdad. This game does have an amazing soundtrack. It's absolutely true. Ooh, okay, that's one down. Yep, you're my buddy now. Good to have you on the team. What the what? These must be new monsters. These must be new monsters from the DLC. Because I've never seen a Cannon Crawdad or a Polar Rattler. Alright, you are also going to be my friend. Can I get rid of... Oh, I really want a Polar Rattler. Stupid alchemist. Go get yourself killed. Go on. Do my bidding. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm holding out for another Polar Rattler. Because that dude looked badass. Black Friday sale does start tomorrow, yes. There are no week-long deals today, which always means the big sale starts the following day. Sometimes Thursday, but these big seasonal sales are pretty universally Tuesdays. Tuesdays to Monday. This cannon dude is tearing shit up. Whoa, he teleported. What a dickhead. I hate those guys. At least he is full of chicken dinner. But yeah, I'm anticipating the sale tomorrow is gonna be a good time to pick up Tangledeep and its DLC. It's gonna be a good time to pick up Nova Drift. I mean, it's always a good time to pick up Nova Drift. Yes, you are going to be my friend. You have no choice in the matter. That's actually how I make all my friends. Yes! Excellent. I have a bandit alchemist, a cannon crawdad, and a polar rattler. That's great. What a shill, I know, right? Terrible. How the hell can I grow? Do I have something I could grow? Oh, okay. Well, it makes that easy. That's okay. It's not that interesting a quest anyway. Back to old Amber Station. Wow, so that's just for the Florimancer. Do the other classes have specific quests like that too? Oh man, the other stairs were all the way on the other side of this place. It's okay, I'll no-dachi the fuck out of these guys. This is a really good way to do an alternate mode for your game. Oh hey, campfire. Nice. Take all my shit. Barrier potion. Ooh. I'll buy that. Some brews. Tent would be nice. Whoa, what the hell is this? Legendary items. Phasma Quiver. Spend energy to increase next range attack. 3 CT when attacking bows. Range basic attack damage. Damage machines. 15 energy. Wow, that's expensive as hell too. Damn, it's reaching with the times. Okay, so one of the DLCs also added legendary items, I guess, because I never saw this in the base game. Alright, I have a good one on you. Excuse me. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. That's okay, Ko, because this game's really fun. Oh, they exist, you just didn't get deep enough. Oh, okay. I always try to get deep enough. Create 5 orbs of powerful energy for your life force, firing an orb each turn if a monster is nearby. Join upon power release when energy shield shatters. Gain 25% damage until you can recast a new energy shield. That actually sounds really good, because my shields are constantly breaking. Tangle, not that deep. There's a casino that usually has them. Go, what? How interesting. Hi. This whole time I've been returning this game, I don't think I've played a single class that actually uses stamina for anything. Late, so I'm gonna go play a good game because all I've played so far was Fathrier, and I need to play a good game. What you gonna play, Dev? What do you have in mind? Bubsy 4D. Bubsy through history. Whoa, what just happened here? Like Dead by Daylight or something. I tried playing Dead by Daylight during one of the free weekends it had, and it was too hardcore for me. I don't know. There seemed to be like a huge emphasis on like technical prowess, like hitting the mini games for the generators and knowing exactly which skills to use as what killer and stuff. So I think if I was gonna get into a game like that, I would want something more casual. Oh, that's great. I'm probably just gonna skip that chest. Might play Friday because you're more used to it and really good at it. That's cool. I'm glad that game is still... I wish my buddies would be smart enough not to walk through lava. Like, I really, really do. Like, I don't want them to die just because they stupidly walk through lava. See you later, Dev. Thanks for coming out tonight, buddy. Legend of Mana. This game reminds me of it with both the music and having followers and choosing your favorite weapons. I know they just did a collection of Mana games on the Switch, right? I would kind of like to pick that up sometime. We could have a pretty good time doing the Mana games. Because I have Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy, which is the first one. And then I played the shit out of Secret of Mana. I've never played Trials of Mana. Yeah, did they release the remake of Trials of Mana yet? Yeah, every system eventually. I know that's the one they were working on. So I guess the version of the first game is just the Game Boy version. Which is kind of funny. I'll take Void Bolt. That sounds cool. Switch to getting the originals, other consoles the remakes. Switch has the originals. They came out with a not recent. They came out with one of the last big Nintendo Directs a month or two ago. Yeah, something I might pick up. Well, actually, I probably won't pick it up because I still have the original Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy and Secret of Mana on Super Nintendo. So, if anything, I'd probably wait and get the Trials remake so I can finally play that. That's a big-ass spear. Lucky spear of familiars and treasures. Two of my favorite things. Kill that fool. Hey, Monax, what's up? Got up early to catch the start of the stream. Nice. Well, we're glad you're here. More gold from monsters. Magic item chance. Pretty powerful. I guess I can replace the K-Tar with it. Play emulate is cool, but it makes you wish for other players. I don't mind playing Secret of Mana solo. So maybe I wouldn't mind that either. My priority is definitely the Saga series, though. Oh wow, I've never been here. Sure, Strike Ring. What's that? Oh, not that interesting. I wish the item name colors were accurate on the like game log, because basic items sometimes show up as yellow and it makes me think that I got one of these like higher, like these magical quality ones, but yeah. Secret of Mana doesn't exactly play great in multiplayer because of all the menuing. Also true, yeah. And the screen, I remember the screen being pretty restrictive too. You can't actually move very far from your allies. Legend of Mana is in the collection, sadly. Oh, that's your favorite. Player and character and their multiple branching stories. I don't actually remember. I don't remember hearing much good about Legend of Mana, honestly. At least when it came out. Because I was a huge Secret of Mana fan. Like, Secret of Mana... Oh, no. Oh, no, my Snaky Boy got blowed up. I was a huge Secret of Mana fan. And then Legend of Mana was the next one in the series to come out. And it was on PlayStation. I didn't have a PlayStation at the time anyway, so I mostly overlooked it. But I kind of remember it getting lukewarm reviews at the time. So, good to hear this. That's actually good. Nobody heard anything about it, and it was weird. that'll do it, won't it? Oh, I didn't actually mean to be using the spear. I wanted to use the Nodachi. I like the Nodachi. Secret Man is hard not to like. I completely agree. Even as unfinished as parts of it feel, it's still such a fantastic game. Man, I really want to play it now. I really want to play it. Remember Legend being poorly received after the years of people hyping up the missing import of ST3? Yeah. Don't kill my crawdad. Aww, you dick. So I guess the point here is I should be dominating dudes with range attacks. Hey boyo. Do I have anything that I want to keep? Hood of the Wolf and Stealth. No. Oh, you know, I can unfavor this because I'm never gonna use a shield. It's not like ST3 was that great. It's got many interesting bits, but doesn't turn into a great whole. I did not know you could tell your allies to attack or not attack or stand still. Oh, you just have range stuff. Hey, look at that. Follow me closely. Do not use your abilities. Come to me immediately. Do not attack anything. Initiate combat. You are dismissed. That would have been helpful to know earlier. But no, thank you. Thank you, Bacon Copter, for letting me know. Water protection. Helps for... Oh my god, it would help for exploring lava stuff, wouldn't it? Kragan Mine entrance? What the hell is this? Oh, when will I find out? Oh. Hi. Wait, don't hurt us. We're just miners. We were crunching the rocks down in the mines when one of my workers was trapped. Please help him. You can keep whatever gems were left over from the operation. We just want our friends back. Take some of my shovels. You'll need them. We got any of the DLC stuff? This is actually a DLC character I'm playing. Excuse me. The first DLC, Legend of Shara, adds an entirely new game mode where you play as this character, Shara, who plays totally different from any of the other classes in the game. She doesn't get, she doesn't use JP on job skills. She uses JP to level up her stats, and then you find skills randomly. It's pretty cool. I'm actually getting into it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not doing this. He's made of rock. He'll be fine. Was it that obvious? Yeah, Shara is cool. I like her a lot. And it also ties into the main story in a really interesting way. Like, you get to see characters like Duke Dirk... Why is his name fucking impossible to say? Duke Dirtbeak from a completely different perspective. Learn new power. Glide is handy. Spirit Walk, enter the spirit realm and become visible. Confuse nearby enemies with flashy tricks. Confuse monsters don't know where to move or who to hit. Actually, we're gonna take Sleight of Hand, because that sounds neato completo. Dirk Diggler. Oh, and there's a bow. So, what is this? Rare quality. Attack elements, poison. Bonus damage to bandits, crawl pets, don't matter. Chance to freeze enemies with attacks. Okay. That's going in slot 2. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty rad. So where the hell were the actual stairs? Oh, I didn't check the northeastern. What if they make corral pet buffs work for allies in this mode? Really? Oh, that's pretty weak, actually. No way to know, really. Because it could be corral pets, or it could be, It's the 53. It could be corral pets, or it could be summoned. Oh, he's a boss. That won't work on him. At least he did damage. Yeah, well, I mean, no, they still have items with flask stats on them. So maybe they just didn't comb this mode that carefully for modifiers. Help me out, y'all. Oh, that's great. I'm very happy about that. Just re-shield. Oh, God. Oh, he reactive warps. That sucks. Ow. There we go. I think this is either this floor or the next floor is the last one before the next boss, which I'm very curious to see what it'll be, considering how it went down for the main game. How's your JP? God damn, I'm so glad I've got you guys to remind me of these things. I have 1,255 JP. I'm an idiot. 2 strength increases, a guile increase, and then let's do swiftness and discipline. Like I wish I could say I don't actually suck at games when you guys aren't here. Like, I'm able to focus more on what I'm doing and pay more attention, but y'all ain't gonna buy that, are you? I don't expect you to buy that. You're my buddy now. Oh, I wanted you to be my buddy too, but you didn't last. I just want to get off this floor. Have my prayers been answered? Yeah. Okay. Hit this secret area with a bunch of... Not a whole lot going on. I believe you no one is that bad. Thank you, Monax. I really appreciate that. Ma'am, you gotta help us, please. There's a guy in the room above who's gone chirping mad. He's got this strange magic and... Wait, what'd you just call me? Boss lady, because you're the boss and a lady. Look, man, we'll call you whatever you want if you help us deal with that crazy beak summoning scary creatures out of thin air. Summoning creatures? Another ally, perhaps, bound to fulfill the cause. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this place is very hard. Let's try it. I'm willing to give it a try. Any cool stuff to buy? Butler bells, I know you guys love those. Medium mystery egg. I'm gonna buy this and use it. Okay. Often dip down to the path I didn't take to level up a bit more. Yeah, I need to get in the habit of doing this. I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, I'm not so good at games like this, or Caves of Quud, or Cogmind, where you like a big part of the game and doing well is figuring out if you are out of your depth or not, and then going back to areas that are within your depth. I'm roguelikes where you just kind of like barrel straight through, like Isaac or Gungeon or Nuclear Throne, are much more my speed. I do love, like, I love them all. I love them all, but these take some much more adjusting for me. Let's see. We'll take Essence Storm. And that's all my active slots. Oh, check this dude out. There's a bit more fire and lightning, some ice and shadow. I can feel the flow coalescing. Yes. Yes! What are you doing? Feels like a boss lady, help! Oh, shit. That's far too much power for a body to channel. What were you thinking? Do you understand the forces you're toying with? At last, a guest with a functioning brain. What a refreshing change of pace. Welcome to my research station. You may call me Ingersoll. I'm a humble scholar of flow, and to answer your impertinent question, yes, I understand quite well the potency of flow, and this wondrous device is the cutting edge of my research. Yeah, I know. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't have done this. I probably wouldn't have. I might not have done this. But it's getting late, and I want to do something fun and exciting. I'm no one's assistant, Ingersoll, and I will not let you harm another feather on one of my bird boys. Scholar of Flow, that's my new rap name. That's a good one. I have a purpose, and no one will stop me from repairing this broken world. I'll do what I have to do, but that doesn't mean you can't play your part. If you join me, join you, is it all that white straw on top of your bird brain clouding your vision? I control the device, I control these spirits, and you are one impolite remark away from becoming my next mountain of data. Wow. If your purpose guides you to fix the world, then congratulations, it led you to the right place. This power is the raw essence of change. To create, to destroy, to fix what can be salvaged and scrap the rest. But it's my power. And I will only share it with you once I have used it to control all of Tangledeep's ancient technology. Then we will make a world that respects me as its all-knowing ruler, with you proudly at my side. If that's what you plan to do with this power, then I have no choice but to stop you. I will carry on your research as my own, and no one will remember your name. Hey, cool. Boss lady, we're here to help. Won't let you fight alone, tweet tweet. If I can destroy the device, I'm sure the spirits will be weakened significantly. So we gotta... Okay. That's a lot of health. Alright, so I want to hit this. I'm not close enough. Maybe we should take some of these guys out. There'll be a lot going on. Whoa, my buddies are almost immediately dead. Well, that didn't go well. Where are you at? 54? If I could get this guy on my side. That didn't work. Oh, holy moly. Because that one's down. Oh, that thing's really beefy. Let's see. confused him, but I'm hurting. Let's see. Mint fat brew, though. Oh, he healed it. Damn your eyes. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, ow. Whew. You were on a floor much higher than your level, yeah. Okay, so that was a bad call. That's okay, though. It's a cool mode. Legend of Shara is a really cool mode. I like that a lot. I think that is very, very neat. So yeah. Scholar Flow, every answer I know. When I get on the mic, I'll deal with your party a merciless blow. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. So we tried out the cartographer class for a bit, which is a really interesting take on a dual wielder. We checked out the Legend of Shara, saw some of the new item types, some of the new monster types. Yeah, lots of cool stuff in this, and we only really scratched the surface because there's a new starting area that you can go to instead of the cedar area. There's several new endgame areas. There's one added with Legend of Shara, and then there's all the dragon areas added with the Dragon DLC. Yeah. There's a new crafting NPC that comes with the dragon one that we didn't check out. So yeah, man, this is a really... I mean, Tangledeep was a great game to begin with, and this seems to have fleshed it out in some really fun ways. So yeah, I am incredibly impressed with this. Very deep roguelike, yeah. And just, it's so pleasant to play too. The art style, the sound design, it's all just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, definitely one of the most pleasant ones to play. You know, I love Caves of Quud, I love Cogmind, but you know, they're the really crunchy types. You know, they're the more, you know, harkening back to ASCII and primitive tile presentation, and it works for them. But man, game feel is such an important thing with games. You know, you could have the best designed, deepest, richest game possible that just feels like shit to play. And it's not that those games are. I'm thinking of something more like, well, we mentioned Dwarf Fortress before, right? I haven't played it in recent years, but back when I did try to play it a long time ago, the interface, the presentation was just a huge impediment to try and do anything in that game. So, and Tangledeep does not have that problem in the least. It is gorgeous, it is inviting, everything about it I'm really impressed with. So, all right, so nobody plays with Dwarf Fortress. Then they try to play it. Dwarf Fortress sounds really cool until you actually try to play it, and you're like, what the Christ am I even doing? And I feel like it has enough imitators on Steam now. Well, I mean, it's going to be on Steam eventually. But it's got enough like user-friendly imitators on Steam that yeah, you almost don't even need to bother unless you really want to get deep into that morass. But anyway, so upcoming streams Wednesday. Let me check the name of this thing. Sorry, it's gonna kill the music, but you know. God almighty. Okay, Wednesday. We're going to be playing alternate Jake Hunter Daedalus, The Awakening of Golden Jazz. Awakening, that's what it is. And devoting as much of the stream as we can to that. And then Friday is up to y'all. If you want to do Hell Night, get in Discord, link below. Get in Hell Chat, hash it out with everybody. Tell me what we're playing on Friday. If we're not doing Hell Night on Friday, that's fine. You can bank it. We'll do a grab bag of indie games. I'll lead with Avon Colony because I just got that. and I want to give it a try. We'll do Tesla versus Lovecraft, Little Dungeon Adventure, bunch of other stuff I got. And then Saturday, night 2 of Vagrant Story. If you missed night 1, no problem. Show up for night 2. We'll get you caught up. We barely know what's going on. All we know is Sydney is cool and strong and needs to be my boyfriend. That's it. And of course, there'll be reviews all this week too. So let's find out. Let me see real quick who else is streaming right now. Might be somebody we can read. Is anybody else doing Tangledeep right now, or am I the top? Yep, it's me. I am the top Tangledeep streamer on Twitch. Right here. Okay. We are gonna raid my buddy Ensign Shiromata. He's the fellow that's hanging out in Echo Far stream that I used to play. Team Fortress 2 with. He's doing Apex Legends right now. I know it's kind of a rough shift from Tangledeep, but you know, let's be buddies. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Much appreciated. We'll be back on Wednesday with more cool stuff. Thanks for the follows, the bits, the subs, all that good stuff. Hopefully I will see you on Wednesday. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody. Did I do it? Did I do the thing? Did it work?